Okay, our video today, we are going to be reviewing the alphabet. The alphabet can be signed with either hand, can be signed with both hands. Normally, if you are right-handed, you sign with your right hand. If you're left-handed, you can sign with your left hand. So it's totally up to you, what feels comfortable for you. But we want to go ahead and make the letter A. And I want you to feel the shape, okay? The letter B. And then we go into a C, and you know, it looks like a C, doesn't it? A C. And then a D. Now this is a letter that many people get mixed up between a F and a D. They alternate those, but remember the F is two fingers together, the thumb and the forefinger, and the D, all the fingers together. So that's a D. And if you sort of look at it, it looks like a D, doesn't it? If you draw a D on paper, yeah, D. I'm going to show you this way. That's my D, okay, D. And then we go into E, and that's all of the fingers. I always call it Pac-Man. That's E, okay, all the fingers on your thumb. And F, it's almost like you're saying A, okay. It's okay, yeah. So that's your F. Remember, a lot of people do get those confused by trading off with D and F, and sometimes W. We'll get into W. We go into G. We're just like that. Now, many times you'll see this in a book, and they'll have it like that. And I think they're trying to show you the shape. But when I sign, I say G. So that'll be good. G. Just say a little bit. I just want a little bit. Remember G. And many times it can be turned to the side. G. Or G. But remember G. And then you add another finger and you do an H. I'm going to show you the back of my hand. My thumb is just resting on my other two fingers. Two letters. Two fingers. H. And then we have I. And draw a J in the air, J. And then we make a K. K can be a hard one to make because you need to, this thumb right here, it actually needs to go all the way in the middle of these two fingers. K. Not K, but K. Okay? We're going to show you a little trick with that K. So we have K, L, M, and the M is right there in between the little finger and the long finger, M. We're going to move that thumb over into the middle of those fingers and get an N. And then an O, all the fingers together. Remember that D, all those fingers down there? Or put them all down and that's an O. O. P. Now remember that K that we were talking about? Well, when we did that K, we're going to turn it upside down like that, and we're going to have a P. So we have K, P. That's your P, upside down. And then we're going to go to a Q. Now remember when we did the G? We're going to turn that one upside down, and we're going to get a Q. Okay? G, Q. And then we're going to go into an R, which if you just cross your fingers, you have your R. And then we're going to make an S. Just a fist, basically, with your thumb across your fingers. S. And then we're going to go into a T. Remember when we put our finger down here at the end, we had a M, N, and now we have a T. Okay? T. And now we're going to go into a U. We're just going to take those two fingers and hold them up, like a U. U. Remember the H. U. What's after U? U, V. We're just going to open them up and do a V. Peace, right? You can remember that? Okay. After we do a V, we make a W. Now this is the one where many of us will go 3. It's a W. We're going to do a 3 with our thumb later. But right now, stick that thumb in and we're doing a W. Okay? W, X, and that's basically just a crooked finger. That crooked, you know, like you're asking a question or something. It's a X. That's the X. It's just turned here. And then we're going to do Y. Now this one is hard for me sometimes. I'm taking my 3 fingers, I put them down, and I have my pinky up and I have my thumb out. And that's my Y. Okay? Y. And then Z. Last one. We're there already. Z. Remember we drew out the J with our pinky, and we take our forefinger and we make a Z. Now some people may take a pinky and do the Z too. That's fine. It's up to you. Z with your forefinger. Z. Now go to another video and click on ABC song. Okay? That way you can sing it all the way through A through Z and practice, practice, practice. Okay? No, that isn't a sign for practice. This is a sign for practice. I'm just saying A-okay. Thumbs up. You did a good job. Bye-bye.